Hello, this is JT Emerson, and this is my video presentation for my dynamic project final in my CIT 336 class. My dynamic project is this recipe book archive, and so let me just go ahead and kind of demonstrate how it works. So when you come to the recipe book, you're going to land on the registration page. What you basically can do with this application is register for an account and access the recipes in the recipe list, in the recipe book that are stored in the database. So you have to register here. I'll kind of show you just some errors that are thrown. See, it says invalid, must be 8 characters. That's because I submitted it blank. If I enter in, like, if these don't match, it's going to tell me this one's too short, they don't even match. So what you do is you register for an account. Once you're registered, then it'll put you on the login page. Let me just go ahead and log in. First I'm going to log in as a normal user, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the admin account. So this is a normal user, and this is what you come to. And so what you can do is look at the recipes. So we have the categories: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These recipes are just like bogus ones I made up real quick to show you guys kind of what it looks like. So yeah, I guess I accidentally clicked on the admin one. So when you try to access the admin from a user, you can't. It throws an error. It tells you to get out of town. So you can only be in the admin account if you're an admin. So what you can do is you can go to the cereal, or look at, for example, here's cereal. You can see the recipe, Captain Crunch, say a prayer and eat it. And so that's pretty cool, and that's basically all you can do as a user. You register for an account, and then you can check out all the recipes, which is actually super awesome. So I'm going to log out and just go in as an admin and show you the rest. So it lands me on the same recipe list, but now I can access the admin account. There's a couple other features I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to show you kind of how you can add categories. So you can list the categories. We've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Options to delete them if we want. Yes, they do work. So look at here, holiday treats. We'll go ahead and add that, and boom. Go to the recipe list, and there it is, holiday treats. And obviously there's no holiday treats here, so let's go ahead and add one. Let's see here. Cookies, and we need sugar, and we need, I don't know, milk, and blah 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 blah, right? And then we also, bake at 350, and so on and so forth. Okay, so when we go ahead and add it, and then we go into the holiday treats. Oh, I actually put that in the breakfast category. Yeah. So when I add the recipe, I forgot to change this one to holiday treats. But if I did, it would have landed in the holiday treats. So we have the recipe we just made: cookies, sugar, milk, so on and so forth. Okay. And so it formats it into the text here, into a list. I can go in and edit it if I want, and I can make it, I don't know, I'll name it sugar cookies. And I will add, I'll add eggs to the list and save the changes. Now it's named sugar cookies, and now it has eggs. So there we go. So you go back to the admin list, and that's what we can do. We can also delete it. I don't want sugar cookies. And so there they go. And also the same thing as holiday treats. I'll go ahead and delete those because we don't have any recipes for it. And so that's pretty much it. So that's what the admin can do in the recipe book. And it's adding everything into the database. So here's my users. I've got all the recipes, cereal, food, and food, and my categories, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's pretty much all you can do in this recipe book application. It's pretty simple, but it's actually really cool. So this is something I built for my wife, and she can add recipes to her recipe book. So we'll log out and go back to the registration page, and there you go. So that is my application, and yeah.